And I'm back. Okay, so just sleeping in the shelter didn't help us get rid of the cold. So this is not nice. I cannot tell which one is safe. I need to grab some dirty uh, clothes. This is bad. This is very bad. Okay, so this one's safe. So basically, I am with a cold still. I tried to sleep in the shelter while I had the I'm gonna wash myself and my clothing. Uh, while I had the fire on to try to see if I could possibly get rid of the cold, but it didn't work. So I'm going to try and get rid of the sadness by washing the clothes that I have on me. I am more rested, at least. That's the positive thing. Sadness doesn't go away. Cool. I am dropping the jeans and the crafted pants. I'm not going to be able to get rid of the sadness quite yet, but I can eat a bit to try and help with general situation. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's check how my weight is going. So I still have the up arrow, so as long as it doesn't stabilize too much, I'm still in the path of removing the affected negative debuff, because I started with 70 kilos, and until I get to 75, I'm not going to be able to fight any Zomboid. So right now I'm going to sharpen all the bone pieces that we have, so I can hopefully get to a point that I can make a needle that I can use to add patches to my clothes, because while I do have finally clothes, those are not necessarily very good at protection. As you can see, my character is still mostly naked and exposed to the elements and the zomboids. So I need to... okay. Perfect. I'm still tipped up. So I can make bone spoon. I'm going to craft that first, and then... okay, the stone hammer is still in my belt. The whetstone I don't think I need right now, so I can drop it. I'm going to keep the sterilized bandages. The fragments I'm going to use. My knife is almost destroyed. I'm going to put the branches back in the fire so I can use them later to start the fire. I will need to use one of the logs to touch them back. One equip primary. Okay, one of the logs I'm going to use for the fire. Oh, I have a large branch. Never mind. The large branch I'm going to use to add to the fire as fuel, because me leaving the fire on during the night to try and get away from the cold didn't quite work as I hoped it would. So I have 4 hours of the fire. I'm going to carve a spoon. Then I'm going to carve it into a fork, hopefully. I'm going to check if there's anything in my possession that I can learn recipes from. Does not look like it. I'm going to unstack the bundles because I need to pick more thread to be able to like patch my clothes once I can make a needle. Having a needle is also good because in case I accidentally step on glass or and get like a deep laceration, deep wound, I can use the needle with some thread as a suture, which anyone like myself that spent a significant amount of time in playing CDDA will know it's very useful. So I'm going to make another pair of twine shoes. I have one in my shelter inventory. I want to keep one on myself, and then the twine that is left, I'm going to leave behind for when I find an item that I can make a fishing rod with. Because that's going to be important in the long run. So let's I couldn't make anything there. Can I learn any recipes from what I have? I cannot, not off the bat. Okay, that's fine. Let's carve. I thought I could carve a fork from the spoon. Okay, maybe I need to be higher level, possibly. It's still raining. Every time that like I'm like doing something and it looks like I maybe stopped raining, it still rains. Okay, so I have a bone spoon that I'm going to use later. I do have a regular spoon in my okay, that knife is almost dead. I'm going to make the twine shoes. I have another spoon, like a metal one, in my storage in the shelter. I'm going to make another twine shoe pair that I can use when I'm going back in town fighting the zomboids and trying to get the fabled, I don't have space, trying to get the fabled backpack, and then yay, and then I'm going to go from there. So I do have a carving fork. I'm just going through the things that I have here that I could be able to use to learn some recipes. Okay, weird. Okay, I'm going to grab the 3 branches to put in the fire so it doesn't grab them from a different spot when I'm trying to put it together. I still have a lot of electronic items that I will have to learn recipes for later. Actually, I need to put the branches in the fire space so I don't have them on me. So 3 I need to put back. Okay. I don't have anything else here that I can learn anything about. Is the regular spoon one that I can learn from? Maybe? I don't need these rugs here. I can drop them there. I'm gonna keep the handle. No, I cannot learn anything. I'm going to keep the stone chisel. And I'm going to, yeah, that is fine. I'm gonna put the other shoes here. Perfect. Okay, as it stopped raining, looks like it. Okay, I'm going to sit on the ground for a tiny bit, check if I'm tired. I'm not tired. Good. I'm gonna drop the things on the floor that I need dropped on the floor. I don't need nothing else here that I need to drop. I'm put in here. I don't want to have it there. And the twine here for later. Perfect. It's already so late. This is insane. Okay, do I have more animals that I could use for... I'm not gonna wash myself. I use for food. I have 9. But I still have about the same amount. Oh, no. I have 2 boys. I have 1 cottontail and 1 swamp. I'm going to go for the swamp rabbit. So I can grab one of these. Hello. Pet. And pick up. Take with me somewhere else so I can... Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. So that I can make them not be alive anymore. And I can butcher them for food. The game itself in general has been relatively okay, but I've had like a rough storm in the past few days that basically made it so I couldn't do anything. So I'm basically stuck at the temporary base until either I find some medicine to cure the cold, or it stops being cold and I can get rid of it. Yeah, I got sick because I didn't have any shelter and I was basically in the elements while it was like storming like super hard. So that wasn't nice. And now that I have a cold, I cannot go anywhere near areas where there are zomboids because I'm going to get mobbed. So that's not good. So I'm basically stuck until I get rid of the cold and I cannot go in town at all. So now that I think I am far away enough, I hope I'm far away enough, I'm going to see if I can... Gemma Franchi, look away. I can pet. Yeah, no, I have not. I don't have any of those. Did it work? Yes. Yep. Sorry about... Okay. Now. Huh? What? I think I just found a bug. I think I just found a bug. I had one rabbit on me. And now I have 2 dead rabbits on me. Weird. I mean, it's more meat, so I can possibly be fed enough that I can get rid of the cold. This is insane. How did I manage that? This is weird. This is so weird. Also, I hope that I did kill the rabbit far away enough that it didn't scare every single one of my own animals from running away. This is so dumb. What helped? The tissues or toilet paper? Yes, tissues or toilet paper help. I don't have any on me right now, so I have to wait until I have some. Okay, so I need to drink water. I'm going to go back to the place that I call my base. Yeah, I have muscle strain because I had a lot of weight on me. So I'm going to put the rabbits in the fire pit, and then from there I'm going to cook them and possibly gain back enough health that I can... okay, this water source is safe, so that I can get rid of the cold, because usually to cure a cold you need to be inside and well fed for a set amount of time. And generally, you shouldn't be able to get rid of a cold while you are not inside a building, which is problematic when I don't have a building to be inside of in the rain. So, first of all, I need to know if I have messed up and all my um, tamed rabbits have run away. I'm gonna stop searching for a second. They seem to be fine. So if I get that amount of far away here, yeah, there's still 8 of them. Okay, perfect. So I can get it far on the other side of this lake is far enough that I can unalive. Okay, the branches need to go move to the floor. Branches need to go away. The water stays there. Those go there. I'm going to drop the rabbit pelts here. Yep. And I still have a crap ton of weight on me. Why? Why do I have a lot of weight on me? Oh, all the bone pieces. That's why. Wait, could I? Oh, I can research these. Ooh, maybe I can make the fishing hook. Please, 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 game, let me make the fishing hook. I do not remember in which order you whistle. That's not what I wanted. Thank you anyway. I'm gonna drop one of the blunt knives. I'm going to put the broken branch back into my inventory. And I'm going to put some of the things that I have here. The animal brains I'm not going to be able to use yet. The rabbit skulls I'm not gonna use yet. A thread, I'm going to keep one there for emergency. So I'm still a tiny bit overweight. I'm gonna drop the fragments. Drop the animal bones. Okay, so now I'm okay. I'm going to sit on the ground until I have rested. Then I just eat the dandelions while I'm here. Okay, so we are close to be in good weight. So we are 71. We still have 4 kilos to gain. I'm covered in blood. So maybe I need to wash myself as well. It's fine. Yeah, I forgot that I just butchered a rabbit that became 2 dead rabbit, apparently. Because that's a bug. It's possibly connected to the mod that I am running, the 2 chicks at once mod. It's a funny name, but basically I think because I have the mod on, that's why when I dispatched of the rabbit while I was holding them, it became 2 rabbits. And it gave me like 2 pelts and everything. So I'm just going to wash myself and my clothing to get rid of the sadness. It's still late, but it's not raining anymore. So hopefully it's not gonna rain for long enough for me to get rid of the cold. Cool. But I'm not gonna drink because I don't feel safe to. The water is still there. I have the notched plank somewhere in here. Here. Grab that one. The branches are on the floor here. So I'm going to move away on the thingy. I'm gonna move these further away so I don't burn them. Because I feel like anything is near the fire that can catch fire when I'm trying to start the fire. I'm boned. Okay, rugs I can drop here. Okay. Okay, so I'm good now. Let's put the fire on. For me trying to grab the mouse, completely missing. There, sorry, no, not the Swift-Fool. Live fire, tree branch. Actually, I think that earlier when I was trying to start the fire before going to sleep when it was still raining, I must have used... oh, brilliant! It only used one. Perfect. Okay, so put the other ones here. There. Okay, go back. So we have a bunch of meat that is cooking, which is good. How long is it gonna take? I don't know. Cool. Can I? I don't wanna. Chance. I'm gonna grab those things just to be safe. Grab that. Grab these. Grab that. Okay. I should be able to craft some stuff while the rabbit is cooking to save some time. So I can carve into something. If it doesn't finish by the time the rabbit is cooked, I'm taking the meat first. I'm not gonna burn it. Gemma Franchi has zero faith in my abilities. Okay, I got the thingy away. So I'm going to put one piece of meat back and eat it. Oh, so this should help my weight gain. I want to stay in the well-fed kind of area. I still don't have 2 up arrows, but this should be enough to help me while I'm crafting. So I'm gonna carve a couple of these. I'm not turning off the fire yet. I have 3 hours still. So I have 3 blunt bone knives. I cannot sharpen the bone pieces until I have surface, but I think I can do it from this spot. I can still see the fire, and I should have access to the table in front to do the crafting. Yes, I can. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to carve a fleshing tool with one of the big bones, because that's what I'm going to need to prepare the leather, to be able to craft more stuff. I'm going to move the notched plank from my inventory so I'm not encumbered that much. Where's the other stuff that is weighing me down? Okay, the bone fleshing tool, there's no space there. Is that... yes, there's enough space there. I'm gonna put there. Blunt knife, I'm going to put 2 away. Perfect. Oh, I can heat up some of the meat to eat. 26, 30, 26, 27, 30. Okay, 30 is the max. So I'm gonna wait until it's burning, it's starting to burn, because if I pick it up when it's just warm enough to have the unhappiness buff that makes me happy, by the time I get to eat it, it's back to having the debuff. So I need to get it to the point of burning, basically, so the buff is still there for long enough. So I'm not gonna make a second one with that big carve medium. I do not need a medium though. I'm going to carve another wood rod, because I accidentally used the one that I had to try and start the fire. I'm gonna drop it here. So when I am able to carve fish hook, then I can possibly make one. I'm gonna sharpen all of the bones. I'm just gonna stop when I see my anger. Okay, I'm gonna stop here. I have 2 hours still of fire. Good. I'm going to try to like stay on top of being like fully fed to try and heal from this cold. It's not quite working yet, but I'm just hoping now that it is not raining anymore that maybe, just maybe, I can do it with being close to the fire and fully fed. Okay, let's go back to carving. So I'm going to sharpen more of the bones. Okay. Again, until the well-fed bonus is going away. Please, please, please. Okay. I have an hour and a half left of fire. I'm just gonna keep eating. Eventually this cold is gonna go away, hopefully, maybe. I'm not gonna drink the water. That water is boiling, like proper boiling. So I have all the bone fragments. Okay, let me drink some water. Now it's just the lake water, so I know it's safe. Let me finish to sharpen those bone pieces. This also makes the weight that they take in your inventory less. So carving various things from like a main item into a different one is not just to get the experience. Also, I leveled up. I'm just gonna check if any of the things that I have on me, no, they don't give me anything to learn. So when you carve something, like if you go from, say, a tree branch, you make 4 short handles, and then you go from those into like making spoons, for example. Okay, I can make forks now, so I should be close to be able to make the needles. Okay, let's sharpen the last of the bone pieces. It's just the one. Okay, I'm going to check if there's more stuff around me that I can. So I have an animal bone that I can make smaller. I have all of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna drop them near the thing on the other side. That on me, I'm not gonna touch those. Okay, so here again, I'm going to carve some of the branches into handles that I'm going to carve into spoons that then I'm going to carve into forks. So hopefully I can here I can reduce the weight that I have on me while well, this hold is going to be the end of my character. Poor Sonia is just like trying to survive. I have the last piece of meat and the fire has 10 minutes left. So just hoping I can get it to be warm enough that I can eat it. Okay. Okay. So I have like the tiniest amount of time. I'm going to add nope. I'm gonna add no, I'm not gonna add the rags there. I'm gonna add one of the broken branches. Oh, no, never mind. I was hoping that I could add the stuff to the fire before it stopped. So I'm going to drop the rest of the branches, drop the animal bone, drop the sharp fragments, the handles, and everything that I don't need on the floor. So I'm going to sleep, and hopefully this time, actually wake up without a cold. Fingers crossed. Let's go sleep. Okay, so nope, she's still cold overnight. So I don't think she's going to get rid of the cold. That's not good. Yeah, she's coughing a bunch still. This is a problem. This is very much of a problem. Okay, I still have the cold, but it's not raining. So I may be able to forage for common mallow. I'm going to keep that on me. Carving fork. Tennis straps don't need to be there, nor is the ladder. I'm just going to pick things on me that I can use while I'm going out, or I can eat. How many rugs I have? 4. I don't need all 8. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna keep all 8 on me just in case. I have the spoon, the thread I'm gonna leave there. The branches I'm going to drop on the other side of the fire. I'm going to keep one of these. And everything else there I'm gonna leave behind. So, anything here? I have the bone fleshing tool. I need the knives on me. I'm going to keep one buckle, and I think it takes 2 pieces of leather to make a belt, possibly. So 3 branches I'm going to drop on the floor in just a second. Here, just gonna drop them on this side. Yeah, this is bad. Me not being able to get rid of the cold is what's going to keep my character stuck. So I'm going to keep 2 of these on me. The denim straps go down. I have the buckle. I have 1 blunt knife. I don't need 2. I'm just going to move things from here that I need on that side. So I need the... I cannot learn anything from there yet. What was the key I'm going to put on myself? Because I think it was the house that was there. The notch plank I'm going to put on the floor near the fire, so I can start the fire from that side. Same with the twigs. They're just wasting space in there. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna drop those things here. So they're close enough to the fires that I can use them to start a fire, potentially. But not too close that they're going to catch fire. At least that's the idea. So on these things, the branches stay there. There's nothing else there. There's more things here that I can use. I'm not gonna take the logs. The thingy, sharp flake, I need to make another knife. I'm going to keep the knife. I'm gonna attach a broken branch to my back. And I think that is more than I should have on myself. But I don't think I can really get rid of anything more. Okay, let me cut the... yes, I can carve a bone fork now. That's good. I'm not gonna do it yet. I need to reduce the... okay. What do I use that for? I didn't know you can sharpen. It's like a stubby weapon. Can I use that to make anything? Show crafting recipes. Yeah, it's just like a sharp implement. An extra sharp implement to carve and stuff. So I don't necessarily need it. You can go on the floor. Where did I put the sharp flint flake? I thought I had one. Did I not? Did I imagine having a sharp flint flake? Oh, it's on my inventory. Ignore me, please. Okay, so I should be able to make that. Do I not have the hammer on me? That may be why. No, I don't have the hammer on me. Yep, that's why. Me trying to figure out why the things are not working. If I was a stone hammer, where would I be? This is like me with zomboids when before I have actual inventory slots, trying to figure out where everything is. So the hammer is not here. Is it here? No. I don't have it on me. Where is the hammer? Did I break it maybe? I don't see it here. Am I going insane? Would I know if I was going insane? Oh, here's the hammer. Okay, so I have the stone hammer that I can use to make the flint flake into a stone blade that I can make into another knife, because my current knife is about to not be usable anymore. Okay, so I have that. Now, assemble the crude knife. Do not use the denim. Why do you still... Nope, not the leather, just the rug. Just the one rug. Cool. So, I have the second knife that I can use, just in case. I have the one broken branch as my main weapon. I'm going to drop these. I don't need them. The key I don't need. The leather strips I will need to make the leather thing. I'm going to keep the lemongrass on me. Drop the spoon. Yeah, this is as little as I can keep. Actually, the lemongrass is not going to do anything for me. I'm just going to keep the garden fork, because I could technically use the knives for the stealth attacks. Okay, let's drink some water and go forage. Perfect. Okay, I'm now at 72, still with the up arrow, so I'm 3 kilos away. I'm not going to stealth. Like, there is 0 point stealthing where my character is sneezing so loudly. No point at all. So I'm going to go around just foraging, trying to see if I can find common mallow that I can use to try get rid of the cold, because that's the other natural thing that I can use to help me heal. So since sleeping in the shelter with a full belly doesn't heal me, I'm going to try the next best thing, because the only other solution for me to heal from the cold would be staying inside a house for long enough for the cold to go away. But that will basically make it so I cannot do anything for that entire time, which is gonna suck. Also, any houses that I can get to, they're going to be close to places where zomboids are. So I would have to like play with that. And I still don't know where the helicopter is happening, because we're on day 5. So helicopter could happen any moment now. And if it happens while I'm not in a good place, it's going to be very rough for everyone involved. So I'm going to pick up the stone. I'm going to try maybe okay, mushrooms are good. Mushrooms are good. A hemp dog's bane is better. Just gonna keep eating until I'm healing, maybe. I don't see any common mallow. I may actually have to go inside to heal from the cold. This is rubbish. Sit on the ground 1 second. Eat the mushrooms. See, this is the kind of things that make a challenge like this difficult, because like I'm still underweight, so I can't I have the debuff to fitness and fighting, so it means that I can't just like go oh good, all the zomboid that I killed earlier have disappeared. That's very nice. That's very nice. Close that. I'm going to see if I close myself inside the bathroom that has no windows, if that's gonna be enough for me to get rid of the cold. I don't have enough food. I'm all out of food. I can't. I need to keep going around and forage. This is rubbish. Where am I? There's like one house here that is kind of isolated, but I don't want to go that way because it's like way too close to a big building that I think is like some sort of school, and I cannot afford to go there. Not when I still have a cold present, I have no food on me, and I barely have weapons. I'm just going to keep trying until I found colmo mallow, get rid of the cold. Potatoes are great. Potatoes are good food. Potatoes last a long time, and they're a good calorie because that's basically all carbs. Okay, that was risky. I went through a tree. Okay, my health is still fine. So I'm just going to go towards where I was earlier in the houses, just to see if I can forage for food while I get close to some zomboids that will be attracted by my cough, because I'm way loud, while I'm also trying to like get food. The potatoes give me some happiness debuff. I'm gonna eat the mushrooms. Grab more mushrooms. More millipedes. I hate millipedes. It like preview icon. It looks like one of the good things in Zomboids. So every time I end up like foraging, seeing millipedes, think, oh, is that something actually nice? And it's never something actually nice. Never. Okay, so that's all. I'm not gonna stealth. There is no point in me stealthing at all. It's going to make me get tired faster, which I don't want. Sit on the ground 1 second. And I'm already coughing at like I don't know, storm level decibels. So it's like me just like stealthing is doing nothing at all. It's like the zomboid will hear me well before they can see me. There's like absolutely 0 point in stealth in a situation like this one. Okay, I'm not quite fully back with my energy, but I need to get close to there. So all the zomboids that were here that have perished, all their corpses are gone, so that's good. Do I have the foraging set to trash? Yes, just checking. So there may be zomboids that come to me because I'm being loud that I mayhaps can defeat. Yeah, there's another like lake on that side as well that I can maybe defeat, and Hello. Speaking of, hi. I'm just going to try to keep an eye on how many Zomboid I'm stomping, just to make sure that I don't happen to get my shoes destroyed. Okay, there's no Zomboids there. I'm going to go back a tiny bit just so I can sit on the ground 1 second. That's clay. Clay is nice. I'm putting everything that I have that I find on the left side of the road so that later I can just pick them up. Because while I'm fighting the Zomboids, I cannot keep all this stuff on me. Okay. Sit on ground 1 second. I'm not tired. Cool. I can get back up. Thank you, Gemma Franchi, for reminding me of the break. So there will be Zomboids that get towards me now. Because I'm being loud. I don't know how loud is coughing in the Zomboid loudness scale, but it's significantly loud. I think it may be louder than some. I didn't mean to pick up the business card. Go away. Keep the wallet. I have one that I can use to learn the things. I don't know how loud it is in in comparison to some other things, but it is definitely loud enough that it's going to pull Zomboids towards you from relatively far. Okay, there's 2 of them. Let's move down the road a bit. Also checking behind me. Come on. Right now, since I have the shelter, I'm not getting the best of sleeps, but I'm getting a sleep quality that is better than not sleeping on the floor. So I do have the chance to go out and actually fight some Zomboids, even if I have nasty cold. That is not going anywhere. Okay, move on the floor, grab the money, grab the wallet, put it back. Okay, wallet there, money there. Okay. By the way, sometimes I can not pay attention to the Zomboids because you're gonna hear them before they get close enough to actually hurt you the vast majority of the times. So, nope. Yes. Unwanted. Unwanted. Everything else on the floor. So if you see me sometimes looking on the floor or grabbing stuff, even if a zombie is approaching me still, it's okay. Okay, I'm not even tired. Cool. It's okay because my character is always going to hear them before they're close enough to actually do damage. The vast majority of the time. You will hear a Zomboid before they actually get to you. Unless you have particularly... Oh, that's the pistol magazines that I found earlier that I forgot to bring back to me with me to base. I'm just gonna drop them here on the floor with the money that I don't need right now. I still have the up arrow. Yes. Is it double up arrow? No, single. For a second, I thought I saw it be a double arrow. So this house I have explored. Oh, I forgot to unlock the door. That was dumb on me. But no, I thought I opened all the windows. I didn't? Oh, good of me. I can be such a dum-dum sometimes. I just want to drink some water and possibly wash myself. No, I'm not gonna wash myself, just gonna drink the water. Oh. Get out. Oh, nice. So, when I was here last time, let's do a bit of a circle around, no Zomboids. I noticed this place. there is glass on the floor that I'm going to pick up. I'm wearing gloves, so I should not... Okay, I'm good. I didn't cut myself. Are the gloves okay? Yes, they're still okay. Cool. Oh. Almost got me, but didn't. Cool, I saw the other one get in through the window. Yeah. Oh my god, I whiffed that hard. Never mind. 2. No. Go away. What the hell am I doing? 1 second. Why did I crouch? I think some of my clothing got ripped. Yeah, I didn't get bitten. Nice. Good of me. I heard the clothing ripping, so I know I have some of the clothes that I have maybe gone. But like I like got in a weird position. It was I wasn't targeting properly. So what do you have in your back that is sticking out? Ooh, please tell me there's chickens there. Oh no, 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 no. That's why. Okay, I accidentally enabled auto walk. That's why I got in that situation. My cleaver is nice. I'm going to drop stuff on the floor. That zomboid is not gonna get to me in forever. Shoot. I have to go on break soon, but I'm not in a good place for a break. I don't want to go through. Okay. Something that I had on protected me, and for some reason it's still on me. I can pause, but I need to be able to pause in a position that I am not going to immediately die for. Okay, so I think this is good enough. Okay, I'm going to take an early break. I'm taking the break now instead of 25 past, so I can move around a bit. My shoulder, whatchamacallit? The thing that is holding my shoulder in place, the sling, is a bit uncomfortable, so I need to adjust it, and I need to be in my full capacity to be able to fight zomboids while having a cold and not paying as much attention to my environment as I did a minute ago when I almost got scratched or potentially bitten. The fact that I am wearing clothes now means that it saved me from getting scratched, because I heard like the zomboid was attacking me from the back because I accidentally crouched when I was trying to hit the zomboid on the floor and it wasn't targeting it properly. So taking a break now. Yes, I'm going to start back 30 past. Gonna go on break, gonna run some ads while the break is on, and I'm going to come back after adjusting stuff so I can focus on gameplay better. Cool. Be right back, half past.